Hey, hey, hey. It's Friday. It's actually Friday. And I'm making a video. How stoked are you? We are talking about how tired I am. I've been doing a lot of manual labor, contracting stuff lately. Do my muscles look any bigger? No? Didn't think so. Making some extra money, so I'm a little tired. But not tired enough not to make a video. So, I have some questions to answer that I haven't answered and absolutely cannot miss. They were from last week, or the week before last, whenever. Questions that my fellow Beeves had asked me that I didn't get the chance to answer. So, the first one was from Jess: how much money would I be comfortable living on? And the thing with money, this is going to be a speed round. Speed round of questions. The thing with money is that the more money you make, the less money it seems like you have, for some reason. So, I would like to make enough money to pay my bills and travel. I love travel. So, I could live in a shack, and as long as I'm traveling, I'm good to go. AJ's question was about music, about my first concert. She did say something about my age. I'm a little youngster, I guess, in comparison to everyone else. And my first concert was actually not Backstreet Boys, but NSYNC. Followed by Blink-182, I think, was my follow-up concert. So, judge if you will. I can still sing every lyric of every song. And then Michelle with the wham bam thank you ma'am of a question. Who would we insert their title here or whatever. I thought about this long and hard. And I think that here's how it would go. I would be best friends with AJ, because we'd hang out and eat all the time. And then I would set up my best friend with / have a one-night stand with Jess. One, because Jess has like this amazing aura about her, this everyone thinks that she's magical sort of thing, and I feel like there's a reason for that. So I feel like I would have to investigate and then share with friends. I mean that in the best way possible. So, high five for Jess. We'd probably just be best friends too. It would probably be a little awkward. If Jess and I tried to have like a romantic encounter, I imagine that it would like go like this. And then I would probably date / marry Lori and Michelle. They could battle it out. It's fine. We could be polyamorous. No big deal. I love the Beast. But this week's question is a little about love, a little about lust, really. It's about porn and pornography and its role in the community and in our lives and what we think about it. So, I actually think that porn gets a bad rap, mostly because of the main, like, mega blockbuster companies that make porn and that make porn in a way that discriminates against women, against minorities, against the LGBT community, and in that sense, porn can get you down, man. It can be extremely hateful and hate-provoking. It can be a very white male privileged space. And I'm very proud to say that the LGBT community has taken great strides in doing something about that. So there are a lot of smaller porn companies who are LGBT focused and very positive and fucking hot, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I love porn. I think that it can be a great stimulator in a person's life and or their relationship. I think that it's all about how you use it, you know? It's like a fine wine. You don't go overboard. You can quote me on that if you want. But, let's see. I do know of some companies, if you don't, that offer a great range of gender and sexuality variant pornography. I'm not going to post them on here because I feel like we have some viewers that are maybe a little too young or would get the wrong impression from this video. So if you want to know those or want to talk more about those, feel free to direct message me and or us, or send me an email. But yeah, don't count porn out. I think that everyone has a broader sense of sexuality than they show right off the bat. I think that most people are fairly fluid in what they're interested in what they're willing to try, in what they like. And most people are a little uncomfortable talking about that because of the stigmas attached. And porn is a great way to kind of approach those barriers. So if you are a person who is uncomfortable by porn, maybe ask yourself where that uncomfortableness comes from originally, and if it has to do with like a past issue or how you see porn or an insecurity, be open about those things. And I'm sure that your amazing partner of choice is willing to discuss them. And if you come to realize that you're not uncomfortable internally with the idea of porn, but rather you feel like it is too physical or too, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if it, is a meat factory, if you will, then maybe you're watching the wrong kind of porn. I know a lot of sensual, intimate types of films that would technically be pornography. I think that the biggest problem that couples in relationships face in regards to porn is the replacement of intimacy with your partner, and becomes an obstacle instead of an added benefit. So if you feel like you're in that relationship and your partner is using porn as an escape or as an excuse, or is seeking porn in lieu of an intimate connection with you, then I understand your hesitancy against it and your unwillingness to be a part of it. I think that is something that you should talk to your partner about, and that you two should, overcome together. So, broaden your scope a little bit, step out of your boundaries, realize there's more than one way. I've been using this phrase a lot lately, more than one way to skin a cat. First of all, I don't condone or appreciate skinning cats. I think that's a terrible phrase. I think someone should come up with a new phrase. There's more than one way to get laid. There's more than one way to high five. You guys should come up with a phrase that I can use instead of there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I'm going to use it. Whichever phrase that I like best, just comment below. And as far as porn goes, the fastest way to get comfortable with it is to try it out. So why are you still watching this video? Go. Right now, up in the URL, type in your favorite fun factory, and have a good evening. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.